Hello everyone, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Welcome to UDAAN DEEPAK YouTube channel and I am Deepak. Now let us begin with what very interesting chapter, that is light. So all the questions, the concepts related to light I will be discussing now. So let us begin with what? The light here. So yes, so before beginning with this, so most of the students are online and taking the advantage of these live classes. Even today is Sunday and you people are online and taking the advantage. It's good to see that. And yes dear, I can see editing now. Yes. Then we are having Spidey verse, okay, Saida, then Subhash. Good afternoon, Subhash. So yes dear, now let us begin with what discussion of what all the concepts related to the light chapter. So if you are having any queries or anything, let me know. And you are only having 4 days now, so kindly start with what studies. Innu yaar serious illa, neevu innu serious agi and odlikke prayatna padi, okay. So let us begin with what light now. See here, so light. So what is light? Can somebody tell me in the comment section? After that I'll start with what? Reflection of light until concept saiti. We will begin with that. So tell me what is light. Mallika Arjun, hello dear. Then Channa Reddy is there. Hi Channa Reddy, hello. Then Shreyas Mohite, hello Shreyas. Sir, how much sir this chapter cover? See, this chapter is the highest and you will get around 8 to 10 marks from this chapter only. When it comes to physics, idella kinta easy chapter and ella kinta highly weightage, because one you will get what? One problem from this chapter for 3 marks, one ray diagram for 2 marks and 2 mark questions. So total 8 marks you can expect from this chapter. So each and everyone should thoroughly go through this. Which sources of energy is deleted, Vidya? Okay, Zia, yes, I need to study maths. Zia is telling. Dear, just listen to this. Later you can continue with maths. I will not take much time. So light is a kind of source which enables us to see things clearly. Channa Reddy has given excellent here. Channa Reddy has given the right definition. That is nothing but what? It is a kind of energy. So what is the reflection of light? Means bouncing back of light. So light is a form of energy. Andra Nanapidkori. What is light? Light is a form of energy which enables us to see the things clearly. Now I will discuss. There are 2 parts in your syllabus. One is what? The reflection of light. The other one is what? Refraction of light. So what is reflection? Reflection andre ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ bouncing back of light. If you throw a ball and again it will come back to you, that is nothing but what? Reflection. Reflection andre ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ bounce back ಆಗೋದು. Okay. So the bouncing back of light, we call it as what? We call it as reflection of light. So what is reflection of light? The process through which light rays falling on a surface on an object are sent back, or the process by which the light rays get reflected back, we call it as what? Reflection of light. So this figure indicates what? Reflection of light. So whenever the light ray falls on the surface, remember it should fall on what? Mirror, or it should fall mirror only. Definitely it should be mirror, because mirror is the one thing which will allow the light to reflect back. Okay, I hope Dikrut, yes dear, Jyoti is there, Kushi is there, hello Kushi. Then this bouncing back of light, we call it as what? Reflection of light. Then you should know 1 mark question here. What is incident ray? Suppose this is a reflecting surface, you assume it is a mirror. Then this incident ray is nothing but what? The ray which is incident. See, an incident ray is a ray of a light that strikes a reflecting surface. That strikes or that hits a reflecting surface, we call it as what? It is an incident ray ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. Then coming to next, what is reflected ray? The ray that represents the light reflected by the reflecting surface. The ray that is reflected back, ಯಾರೇ ಅದು ವಾಪಸ್ ಮತ್ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ, ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, that one we call it as what? Reflected ray ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವಿ. Then what is normal ray? See, suppose this is a reflecting surface and the perpendicular to this, okay, ಏನದು 90 degree ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, that one we call it as what? Normal ray. A ray that is incident at 90 degrees to the surface. ಈ surface ಗೆ ಏನು 90 degree ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, that is perpendicular to the surface, that we call it as what? Normal ray. then what is angle of incidence? See, the angle at which the incident ray makes with the normal. Remember, ಇದು normal ray ಐತಿ, ಇದು incident ray ಐತಿ, ಇದರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಏನು angle ಆಗ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, that we call it as what? We call it as the angle of incidence. Okay, so just see here the angle which an incident ray makes with the normal. Remember here, the angle made with the normal itself we call it as what? It is nothing but what? Incident angle or angle of incidence ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Yes Virat, then Mallika Arjun, hello Mallika Arjun, Jyoti max class, yes dear, pair of linear equations is pending, then areas related to circles, so all that topics I will be in line with, so today only I will finish those. Okay, then angle of reflection. See, the angle at which the reflected ray makes with the normal we call it as angle of reflection. This angle you can see here, ee angle illi ಏನು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ, this is called angle of reflection here. See, the angle which a reflected ray makes with the normal at point of incidence. So at the point of incidence which makes ಇಲ್ಲಿ angle ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ with the normal, the reflected ray we call it as what? Angle of ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ, reflection ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, that is angle of reflection. Then laws of reflection. So you should by heart this laws of reflection. Ella parikshayalli laws are very important when it comes to electricity. Ohm's law I2, then Joule's law of heating I2, then 10% law from our environment, then right hand thumb rule, then Fleming's left hand rule I2, then you can see laws of reflection and laws of refraction, Snell's law. All this law what I have just highlighted now, all this you should know. Stretch of course, okay, Sarvesh has given, don't just depend on paper leak, they will change it surely. Muzammil is telling excellent here. So ಏನರ ಪೇಪರ್ ಲೀಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ವದಂತಿ ಅಥವಾ ರೂಮರ್ಸ್ ಏನರ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಯ್ತಂತ ತಾಬಡ್ ತುಬಡ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ವರಿ, ಎಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಹಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ದೇರ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಡಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆನ್ ಎನಿ ಪೇಪರ್, ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸಂಗೀತಾ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್, ಅನಿತಾ, ದಿಕ್ರೂತ್, ಭಾಗ್ಯ, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಡಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಲಾಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸಿ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ law says that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್, ದಿಸ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, I hope you can see on the screen here. Okay, so I hope it is visible on the screen here. Just see into your screen and let me know that is it visible. See here, this is angle of incidence. Okay, if it is not visible, I'll just make it sure that it is visible. Just a second. No. Yes, you can see here, this is what angle of incidence. Yes, you can see on the screen now what is angle of incidence. The angle which makes with the center we call it as angle of incidence. Then what is the second law of reflection? Second law of reflection says that the incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal at the point of incidence all lie in same plane. Suppose you can see this figure here, ee figure ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. Okay, so here you can see here, suppose this is incident ray. Okay, red color what you see is incident ray, this is reflected ray, and this you can see they all be in the same surface. Okay, normal ray. See the incident ray, the normal to the mirror at the point of incidence and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. That is nothing but what here? It is second law of reflection. So tell me what is the first law of reflection? The first law of reflection says that the angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. And the second law says that the incident ray, the normal to the mirror at the point of incidence and the reflected ray all lie in what? Same plane. This one you should know. Then what is the characteristics of a plane mirror? So plane mirror alli nimge enen objectives ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. See, the image formed by the plane mirror is always virtual and direct. ಅಂದ್ರೆ the image formed by plane mirror ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ fake image ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ, the image formed by the plane mirror is always a fake image. Okay, this one you should know here. ಹ್ಯಾಂಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತೈತಿ ಅದು fake image ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ? See here, suppose this object is real and here you can see the object is virtual and direct. So ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಅದು object ಹ್ಯಾಂಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ, same thing, the image will look, it's the same size as that of object. We call it as what? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಹೇಳಿ? We call it as the image formed by the plane mirror is always virtual and direct. Virtual and the fake image. The image cannot be captured on the screen. We call it as what? Fake image, and it is always direct. Direct andre ಏನಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಅದು ಸೀದಾ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. Okay, then second is the size of the image is equal to size of object. Okay, as you can see on the screen here, if it is if he is a 6 feet tall, then the object is if the object is 6 feet tall, then the image is also 6 feet tall only. Andra ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತಾರ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, the size of object is same in plane mirror. What is the first characteristics? The image formed by the plane mirror is always virtual and direct. Then the image formed by the plane mirror is the image is always same size as the object. If this is 6 feet, then the image is also 6 feet. Then the third one is the image formed is as far behind the mirror as the object is in front of it. That means you can see here, if the object is at 10 centimeter, then the image is also will be at 10 centimeter. For example, you can see if this object is 10 centimeter from the mirror, the image will also be 10 centimeter from the mirror only, because they maintain same distance in this case. Okay. Sir, can't see the board. Chandana is telling can't see. I hope now it is visible here. This figure, I think it is visible clearly. Then last one is what? This letter P, you see the image is laterally inverted. Laterally inverted under lateral inversion under ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಇದು object suppose it is P, the image formed will be always ulta. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ P letter ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸಕತ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ mirror ಇಟ್ರ middle ದಾಗ it will look what ulta here. So that one will be what? Lateral inversion. Lateral inversion ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, your right hand appears left and your left hand appears right. That is what? Nothing but lateral inversion. So these are the what, then this is 2 mark fixed question. Ellaru ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. So what is the 2 marks here? So here you can see the image. What is real image? So real ಮತ್ತು virtual image ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Yes. Light. So you can see the rays actually meet at the image point. Under the rays ಏನದ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, if they actually meet at a point, the rays actually meet at the point here, the rays appears to diverge from the image point. Okay, so yes, you can see. So here you can see the rays here, what will happen, they appears to be meet at a point here. See, then the rays appears, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ actually meet ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ appears to diverge. ಇಲ್ಲಿ these two words you should know here, ಇಲ್ಲಿ actually meet ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೈತಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, diverge ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. So this one you should know in this case. I hope you people are connecting. Yes. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, the rays actually meet at the image point in this case, and the rays appears to be diverged from the image point. It can be taken caught on a screen or it can be taken on a screen. That means the real image can be taken on a screen. ನೀವು ಅದು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, but it cannot be taken on a screen. ಅಂದ್ರೆ virtual image ಏನೈತಲ್ಲ, you cannot be caught on the screen here. I hope you people are connecting. Sir, give passing package dear, don't inline more with the passing package. Try to read more of what subjects dear, ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಓದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡಿ. Okay, so yes, I hope you people are connecting. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೈತಿ. Yes, let us move on to the next question now. Image point. Sarvesh has given the right question. Biology reproduction is pending dear. I will do it in one shot. So, and it is always inverted. Remember the real image ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಯಾವತ್ತು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಇನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ವೇರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ the image, the virtual image is always direct. So remember the real image is always inverted and the virtual image is always erect. So these 3 points you should by heart when it comes to real and virtual image. So I will just begin one more time. Real image, the rays of the real image actually meet at the image point. The rays appears to be diverged from the image point. It can be taken on a screen, it cannot be taken on the screen. That means virtual image cannot be found on the screen. Then it is always inverted. Ulta irtiti real image, then virtual image is always erect irtiti. Adu erect andre enadi seeda, inverted andre en irtiti, ulta irtiti. So like this only you should able and capable to do. So try PYQ of all subjects. Okay, so already I have started here, and you know that already the rapid revision classes of last 5 question papers I have solved on both maths and science. You can just go into the playlist of ಏನೈತಿ ಲೈವ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಷನ್ ಐತಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೈತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ರಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೈತಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೋಷಲ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ yesterday only dear. You can go and visit there. If any issues you can get to know Manan. Okay, already I have done Dikrut evening class. I will just mention it in the schedule dear. You can go and see there as soon as I finish this class. Then already 1 mark what is lateral inversion text book alli illa, but in parikshayalli baasala in exam this has come many times. See here, the inversion of the left hand side of the object into the right hand side in the image and vice versa is called as lateral inversion. Andre nim right hand iddidu left kanastiti, left hand iddidu right kanastiti, that one we call it as what here? We call it as lateral inversion ant heli navu illi ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, next this is activity 10.1 and it comes to physics alla light chapter aitu, magnetic effect of electric current aitu. You people should be always worried about what activities, because physics alli ನೀವು ಕಲಿಯೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ activities ಲೇನ. Okay, ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು activity ಅನ್ನು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, and activity ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಆಯಿತು and what is the conclusion and inference you should able and capable to know here. Okay, so yes, so Mangala is asking, yes dear Mallika Arjun, some applications of trigonometry is also pending, that only I will do today. Okay, better I will do that only, because very important chapter. That is as soon as I finish this session max I will take, so tomorrow again I will meet. Okay, then see, take a large shiny spoon, try to view your face in its curved surface. Do you get the image? Is it smaller or larger? So you can see here this image, I think you can see the spoon yang kanastite helri. Yes, the image of the face formed on outer curved surface is smaller in size. So outer curved surface alli ad image yang kanastite helri, other it will look smaller, whereas then move the spoon slowly away from your face, observe the image. The size of the image gradually decreases with an increase in field view. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಸ್ಪೂನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ದೂರ ಹೋಗ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ಅದ ಸೈಜ್ ಏನೈತಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಹಾಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ, and it will give a wider field view. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಜು ಬಾಜು ಏನೈತಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. Okay, so yes dear, so I hope you people are connecting. Then next one is, then if you reverse the spoon, what will happen is the image will become ulta here. See, earlier when the spoon was closed, the image formed on the inner curved surface was erect and magnified, and as we moved the spoon slowly away from the face, the image transitioned to an inverted image with gradual decrease in size. And ನೀವು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ image ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Then what are the characteristics of image formed on two faces? Outer surface, and the spoon in the ಹಿಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಇದು outer surface ಐತಲ್ಲ ಅದು erect ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, inner surface ಐತಲ್ಲ that will be erect when spoon is closed and inverted when spoon is away. Size is gradually decreases as you move away from the spoon. Image size is larger when the spoon is closed and it's smaller when the spoon is moved away. Then comes the last part of this mirror is spherical mirrors. So what are spherical mirrors? The spherical mirrors are curved figures, that means concave and convex mirrors, we call it as what? Spherical mirrors. So a spherical mirror is, so this is 1 mark question again, ellargu idu ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲೇಬೇಕು. See, an image in which reflecting surfaces are spherical and the curved irtavu, that one we call it as what? Here you can see reflecting surface. Then we are having concave mirror. See, in concave mirror ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳಿ cave ಒಳಗೆ ಹೊಂಟಿರಿ, the reflecting surface is cave here. So you can just see here. So yes, reflecting surface is, I'll just draw the reflecting surface so that you people will get to know here how the reflecting surface is. Suppose this is the concave mirror and hatching will be done on right side. ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ, hatching ಏನೈತಿ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಕತ್ತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡತ್ತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, suppose this is curved like this, ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಸಿಲ್ವರ್ ಪೇಂಟ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿದ್ದಾರೆ and the inside this is a reflecting surface here. So this is called as concave mirror. So what is concave mirror? A spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved inward. So ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ, what is a spherical concave mirror? A spherical mirror whose reflecting surface, the reflecting surface ಏನರ inward ಇತ್ತು, okay, so the faces towards the center of the sphere is called as concave mirror. And suppose ulta ಐತಿ, a spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved outward. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನರ the reflecting surface outward ಐತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಹೇಳಿ, we call it as what? it is a convex mirror. Okay, suppose this is a mirror like this, and if it is a reflecting surface is curved outward, so you will note this is a reflecting surface, and if the reflecting surface is curved outward, we call it as what? It is a convex mirror. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರೀತೀರಿ? concave mirror ಮತ್ತು convex mirror, it is curved inward is concave and curved outward is what? convex. Then pole of the mirror, pole ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸೆಂಟರ್ದಾಗ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸಕತ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, that one we call it as pole. So suppose this is a convex mirror ಐತ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ, ಇದು ಸೆಂಟರ್ದಾಗ ಏನು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಕಾಣಿಸಕತ್ತೈತಿ ಮಿರರ್ ಇಂದು, that one we call it as pole. So pole ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, again 1 mark question, the center of reflecting surface of a spherical mirror, the center of reflecting surface of a spherical mirror is a point called pole. Though is the spherical mirror the center. Okay, suppose I will draw here one, you will get to know here. Okay, suppose ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಹೇಳಿ, this is what? concave mirror, and the center of this, okay, the center, I will write P here, the center of this will be what? A pole. So the center of the reflecting surface of the spherical mirror, we call it as what? It is a pole. Yes dear, I hope Dikrut, the inversion of left side to the right, very good dear. Important activities you should do, very good dear. Manan is telling, sir, I have not completed the portion. Loco Gaming is asking, in fast forward, that is in 1.5x and in 2x speed alli enaiti ella CBSE nodebadi, state related videos anna enaiti ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸಾಕು. then your mind will connect the syllabus ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. once are the related questions ಇತ್ತು, ನೀವು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, that is what you should do, because time is very less, 4 ದಿನ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಶೆಫರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ತನುಷ್, ಭಾಷ್ಯ, ಇಶು, I hope you people are connecting dear. important activities ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ activities ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. okay, then center of curvature, suppose you can see here, this is center of a circle. okay, I'll just write here, so you can just see here center of sphere andre ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ. suppose observe this figure, yes, suppose this is what? a circle here, and this is what? radius, this from here to here it is called radius of circle. ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮಚ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್. ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್. This is how from the sphere you will cut and you will get 2 mirrors here. That one we call it as what? reflecting surface ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. See, the center of sphere of which the reflecting surface of spherical mirror forms a part of a sphere, that is called center of curvature. See the definition in exam, you should write like this only. Nandesh, I hope you people are connecting dear. Moksha, Thanu, yes dear. See here, the center of sphere of which the reflecting surface of a spherical mirror forms a part of a sphere. Then radius andre ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, the radius of sphere of which the reflecting surface of a spherical mirror forms a part is called radius of curvature of that particular mirror here. Then what is principal axis? So you know principal axis, suppose this is concave and this is convex. Either centrally ಏನೈತಿ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, so either centrally ಏನೈತಿ one line pass ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, that line we call it as principal axis ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So yes dear, so we need, yes, very good. Board has not given any passing package dear. Board has only provided what? the model question papers, all the 4 model question papers and the state level preparatory ಆಯಿತು, mid term examination paper ಆಯಿತು, ಥರೋ ಆಗಿಡಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 5 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಏನೈತಿ ಇನ್ಲೈನ್ ಆಗಿ ಓದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸಾಕು. ದಿಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಥರೋಲಿ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸರ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ CBSE or SSLC reply, it is a SSLC only dear. You can just see in the tagline 10th SSLC means Karnataka SSLC only I will be dealing here. Okay, so yes dear, so fast ಆಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿ. Kirtana, nice dear. These are the fixed questions for 1 mark. You already got it in state level preparatory. You can expect in your exams also. Then the straight line passing through the center of curvature ಮತ್ತು pole. ಇಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ, center of curvature ಮತ್ತು P ಲೆ ಏನು ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, that one we call it as what? It is principal axis. Then focus, very important 1 mark question is focus, the point on principal axis. So ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಫಿಗರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, so this focus is the point of ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, point on principal axis after reflection. Okay, ಎಲ್ಲ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನೈತಿ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಏನೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವು. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ focus. So principal focus is a point on principal axis where the light rays after reflection they will meet at a particular point. See the point on a principal axis where all the parallel light rays after reflection actually meet at a point. So actually light elle aagtave one kade focus aagteti, one kade light rays ella bartavu. So this one we call it as what? It is principal focus. Then what is focus of a convex? See focus of a convex is a fake one. Yadak hedri convex mirror is a fake mirror. Here the rays will actually not meet but they appears to meet. See the point on a principal axis where all the light rays after reflection appear. See the word here, convex mirror is a fake mirror due to which you see the word appear to meet at a point is called as focus. Okay. Then similarly, what is focal length? The distance between pole of the mirror and principal focus. So the distance between pole, this is pole and this is principal focus. The distance between these two is called as focal length. So you understood what is focal length? Focal length is nothing but the distance between what? Principal focus and the pole. We call it as what? Focal length. Virat, then we are having Subhas, Beast. Yes, let me know dear. Kushi. ಏನಾರ ಡೌಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿ. ಸಿ ದ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪೆರಿಕಲ್ ಮಿರರ್, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನೋ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ r is equal to 2f is a formula. This one you should by heart. Then you are having second activity here. So in the second activity ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ ಹೇಳಿ, as you can see this figure. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಫಿಗರ್ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿದು ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ಪೇಪರ್ ಹಿಡಿದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಹಿಡಿದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಂದರ್ರಿ. After some time, due to intense heat, what will happen is the paper will start burning. This shows that we are having what? This shows that there is a the focus. This point is a focus here. See the light rays from the sun are concentrated at focus and form a sharp spot of light on the sheet. Paper starts burning after some time due to increased intensity of reflected sunlight from the mirror. So adenaithe ಹೇಳಿ paper burn ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ. This one very easy activity you people can do dear. Dikrut, yes dear. So half day offline reply. Okay, nice. Next, hold. Then second, because of intense heat resulting from the concentrated sunlight to the eye lens may burn the retina wall with dark spot. This may result in partial or complete vision impairment. So you should not see the sun directly. If you just see the sunlight or any light directly, the next thing what happens is the heat nim kannag hogi nim retina ga harm ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ, due to which you may lose the vision or partial ಅಥವಾ complete vision ಏನೈತಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. So you should take care this much. Okay, so Tippanna, yes dear, these are the fixed questions what I am discussing now. Then image formation in the concave mirror and nature of image. So when the image, this all image formation I will do later. Okay, you ಎಲ್ಲ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So you want me to do now ray diagrams? I will do later. First I will finish all the theory questions. So then I will begin with what? All the ray diagrams subsequently, because they will take some time. We need paper, pen. So neat agi draw ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So let us finish with what? All the theory part first. So what are the uses of concave mirror? Again 2 marks fixed question. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕು, ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಎಸ್ ಮೋಕ್ಷಾ, ಪರ್ವೀನ್, ಎಸ್ ಡಿಯರ್, ತಿಲಕ್, ತನುಷಾ. Yes, thank you. So I hope Harshita, the video is not visible. Harshita is telling, I hope now the video is visible dear. See concave mirror is used in torches. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರು. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಟಾರ್ಚ್ ನೋಡಿರಿ, ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಏನು ಮಿರರ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಮಿರರ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಫ್ ವಾಟ್? ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಡಿಜೆ ಗಿಜೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಚ್ಚಿದಾಗ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಸೊ ಇಂಥ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಬೀಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್? ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ವಿಚ್ ಇಟ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಅ ಬೀಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ಕಾರ್ ಒಳಗು ಏನೈತಿ ಲೈಟ್, ಹೆಡ್ಲೈಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಗಿವ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬೀಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ in vehicle two wheeler also ida ಒಳಗ ಏನಿರ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ know here. Yes, carbon I should do here subsequently. So concave mirror is used in torches, searchlights and vehicle headlights to get powerful parallel beam of light. So this one you should know. Then coming to next, you can see where again concave mirror is used. It is used in a saloon, okay, to as a shaving mirror ಏನಾಯ್ತಿ saloon ಅಲ್ಲಿ use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Then you can see here in saloon to give a wider field view they will use it. They are using shaving mirrors to see the larger image of the face. So face ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲಿ ಚಲೋ ಆಗಿ shaving ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Then you can see next is it is used in the to see dentist use it to see the wider field view of the teeth. ಎಲ್ಲಿ cavity ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದೆ in order to see that dentist uses it. Then you can see here, so concave mirror is also used. Then you can see ಕಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿ they will use it. Okay, so yes, see dentists use these concave mirrors to see the large images of the teeth of the patient. So ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋರಿ concave mirror ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಟಾರ್ಚ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಸರ್ಚ್ ಲೈಟ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ಹೆಡ್ಲೈಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ದೆನ್ ಡೆಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, then you can see shaving mirror, all those things you should able to write. Then you can see solar furnace ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಫುಡ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ದೆನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಕರ್ವ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಆಲ್ ದ ಸನ್ರೈಸ್ ವಿಚ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ merge at a single point to give the intensity of light here. So this one, large concave mirrors are used to concentrate sunlight to produce heat in solar furnace. So this solar furnace also you should able and capable to write here. Okay, so then next one you should see convex mirror. So convex mirror ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೋ already you know it is a virtual mirror. So see, take a convex mirror, hold it in one hand, hold a pencil in upright position in the outer hand, observe the image of the pencil. So you form the image formed is always erect only and it is smaller in size. Remember the image formed by the convex mirror is always erect image and it is diminished. Sardirteti. Okay. Then next activity, move the pencil away from the mirror slowly. Thus the image becomes smaller or larger. You know the image formed is always smaller only. Then state whether the image will move closer to or far away from the focus. As object is moved away from the mirror, the image will move closer to the focus. So only two ray diagrams are there, that one we will do later. Now activity 10.6, all the activities in one shot I will finish here. See, observe the image of distance object, say a distance tree in a plane mirror. Could you see full length image? So ಈ plane mirror ಅಲ್ಲಿ full length image ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. See, no, we cannot see a full length image of distance object in a plane mirror. Try the plane mirror of different sizes. Did you see the entire object? No, we cannot see a full length of image of the distance object in a plane mirror. So for that we should use what? Spherical mirror. For that we are having one more activity here. Observe the image formed. See, repeat this activity with the concave mirror. Did the mirror show full length image of object? No, we cannot see a full length image of object in a concave mirror. Now convex mirror, yes, convex mirror is a mirror which is used to give the wider field view. ಹಿಂಗೆ exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಯಾವ mirror use ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ to give the wider field view? It is convex mirror only. I hope you people are connecting. Tippanna, Dikrut, yes. See, yes, now we could see the full length image of the distance object with wider field of view. The image formed was diminished, erect and virtual. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಐತಿ. ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ ನೀವು ಇಳಿತೀರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಳಿತೀರಿ, ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಏನೈತಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದ ವೈಡರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್, ನಿಮ್ದು ಈ ಸೈಡಿಂದ ಯಾರು ಬರಾಕತ್ತಾರ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕಂಡ್ಲಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಗಿಲ್ಲೇ ಇದು ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ದೆನ್ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ಗಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಂಟ್, ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫೋರ್ ವೀಲರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಯಾರು ಬರಾಕತ್ತಾರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೈತಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಮಿರರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಹೇಳಿ? ವಿ ಯೂಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಒನ್ಲಿ. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಮೊಡಲ ರಾಮಚರಣ ಆಯಿತು, ದೆನ್ ಸುಭಾಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ connecting. See, convex mirror is used as a rear view mirror in vehicle. So in the rear view mirror, two wheeler alli side ಗೆ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. So then you can see ಇಲ್ಲಿ four wheeler ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತು, two wheeler ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತು. So you can objects ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸರ್ ದೆನ್ ದಿ ಅಪಿಯರ್ ಅಂದ್ರ ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ವೈಡರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿಕತ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಮಿರರ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ರಿಯರ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಮಿರರ್ ಇನ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್. Then why do we prefer convex mirror as a rear view mirror in vehicles? Because convex mirrors are commonly used as a rear view wing mirrors in vehicles because they give, and this underlined word is important, you know that the convex mirror always give an erect virtual full size diminished image. And the convex mirror yavattu seedha irtiti saad irtiti full size image enaitalla form ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ of the distance object with a wider field of view. Convex mirrors enable the driver to view much larger area than it would be possible with a plane mirror. Then sign convention, so that one during solving problem we will let you know here. Okay, all this. Then what is object distance? See, the object distance is always denoted by u. It is at what distance the object is kept from the pole. So ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋರಿ pole ಇಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ. And this is what you should know, mirror formula 1 upon v plus 1 upon u is equal to 1 upon f. V is image distance, u is object distance, and f is what? Focal length. Then what is magnification? Again, 1 mark question. Magnification is a ratio of height of image. So you can write here, yang baritiri magnification formula. It is the height of image to the height of object, or image distance by object distance ant heli neti baribodu. Then the last part of today's class is what? We will study the refraction. Refraction is the bending of light. See, we studied what? Reflection, it is bouncing back of light. Refraction means what? It is bending of light. So what happens when the light enters from transparent medium to another? See, when the light travels from one transparent medium to another medium, it tends to change its direction, it bends. Illa nodi light illi yen aagtೈತಿ, illi ನೀರ್ ಒಳಗೈತಿ, sun rays ಹಿಂಗ್ ಬೀಳಾಕತ್ತೈತಿ, but it will bend in the water, the light will bend. So that this is from the normal, this one we call it as what? Refraction. Refraction means what? Bending of light, dear. Okay, I hope you people are connecting. Yes, Typhoon, yes dear, Subhas. ಏನಾರ ಡೌಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗಿಲ್ಲೇ ಕೇಳಿ. Then why does the bottom of tank or a pond containing water appears to be raised? This is due to refraction. The light rays passing through air water interface, they get bent due to refraction. The light rays are bent away from the normal, making us pursue the bottom of the pond or tank shallow raised. Then why does a thick glass slab placed over some printed matter, the letters appears to be raised? Yadak helri, so far you can just see here, idu ಒಂದು ball ಐತ್ರಿ, ನೀರೊಳಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ball ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತಿ, because see, light is refracted and it passes from water into air. Tumbler with water act as a convex lens which curves outward in the middle and can focus light rays to magnify object. Okay, so similarly pencil annu nodi ನೀವು ನೀರದಾಗ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಏನೈತಿ ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆದಂಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತಿ. You can just see here, when you put pencil in water, it appears to be what? Bending. So this is also what? Refraction of light, that is bending of light. Similarly ille nodi ee pencil hinge hakidare, it is looks like it is shifted towards the right side nearly. Why? Because it is again what? Refraction of light ant heli naville helbiಡ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, Pranav, Sagara, Salim, Moksha, yes dear. So in the next nodi, what is refraction of light then? See, the change in direction of light when it passes from one medium to another obliquely is called as refraction of light. This is what definition you should write in your examination, that what is reflection of light? Reflection of light is nothing but what? The change in direction of light when it moves from one medium to another, we call it as what? Reflection of light ant heli naville helbiಡ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, next coming to the next question, that is place a coin at the bottom of bucket. Okay, ಈ bucket ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು one coin ಹಾಕಿಡಿ, with your eye to a side above water, try to pick up the coin in one go. Did you succeed? No. Why? Because on seeing the coin appears to be closer than its actual distance, so we are likely to miss the coin. Reflected light coming from the submerged coin is denser medium of water. On entering the air, which is rarer medium, bend away from the normal due to the refraction of light, and image size becomes larger than its actual size. The submerged object appears in closer. Okay, then next one, all these activities ಏನೈತಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then all the 10 many activities are there in this chapter. So now we will see what the next thing you can see on the screen is laws of refraction of light. That one I will focus more here. So here laws of reflection ಮತ್ತು laws of refraction ಅದವಲ್ಲ, very important. You exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ ಬರೀತೀರಿ. See yes dear, problems on light and electricity, soon I will begin with that. See the incident ray, the refracted ray and the normal to the interference of the two transparent media at the point of incidence all lie in same plane. So as you can see here, the incident ray aitu, normal aitu, the refracted ray aitu, they lie on the same surface. That one we call it as first law of refraction. Then second law of refraction is what? This one you should by heart here. What is second law of refraction? N is refractive index, sin I by sin R is always constant. That means the sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction for a given pair of media and of given color is always constant. This is called Snell's law. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿ, the second law of refraction is nothing but what? Snell's law. The ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction is a constant for a light of given color and for the given pair of media. Then what is refractive index? The refractive index meaning ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಅದು n ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಲೆಟರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. See the refractive index of a medium is defined as the ratio of speed of light in vacuum to the speed of light in medium, that is n is equal to c by v ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. Then what is absolute refractive index? Refractive index of a medium with respect to vacuum or air. Suppose if the refractive index is taken with reference to vacuum or air, we call it as what? Absolute refractive index. Then this question has asked previously in your state level preparatory, refractive index of water is 1.33, write the meaning of the statement. This means that ratio of speed of light in air to the speed of light in water is equal to 1.33. Okay, then what is medium said to be optically denser? See the one which is having higher refractive index and less speed, we call it as optically denser medium. The medium with the larger refractive index, ಯಾವ್ದು ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ರಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಆಪ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ಡೆನ್ಸರ್ medium. When the medium is said to be optically rarer, when they are having lower refractive index, then we call it as what? The optically rarer medium. Then what is lateral shift? See the perpendicular distance between the direction of incident ray and emergent ray. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಎಮರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ರೇದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ ಹೇಳಿ? ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ರೇ, ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ರೇ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಂದೈತಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಬೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಂದೈತಿ. ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟು, ದ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ರೇ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಎಮರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ರೇ, ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ರಲ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೂವ್ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ವಾಟ್ ಲೆನ್ಸಸ್ ನಾವು? ಸೊ a lens is a transparent material bound by two surfaces. Okay, lens ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳಿ? ಎರಡು ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವು, ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ, which allows the light to pass, of which one or the both surfaces are spherical. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ one surface spherical ಇರಬಹುದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಎರಡು surfaces spherical ಇರಬಹುದು. That one we call it as, so there are many. So biconvex lens ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಪ್ಲೇನೋ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಮೆನಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಆಯಿತು, then plano concave ಆಯಿತು, biconcave ಆಯಿತು. Like this we will study many, but for your syllabus we are having only two, that is convex lens ಮತ್ತು concave lens ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಏನೈತೆ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋದು. Okay, so yes, English I will start from tomorrow only dear. Ranjana is there. Hello Ranjana, yes, tell me. Now let us move on to next. See a lens having two spherical surfaces bulging outward is called as what? Double convex lens or a convex lens. So you should know that convex lens, it is thicker in the middle and thinner at edges. Andra middle alli enirtೈತಿ ಹೇಳಿ thick ಇರ್ತೈತಿ and thinner at the mirror. So I'll just draw here, you people will connect to me. So you should know this, how you should be able to draw. Suppose it is thicker in the middle alli ಏನಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಹೇಳಿ? thick ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, edges alli thin ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. This one we call it as what? Convex lens. Okay, see here, this is convex lens. Then what is concave lens? A lens which is bounded by two spherical surfaces curved inward. ಎರಡು spherical surface ಏನಿರ್ತಾವೆ ಹೇಳಿ? ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕರ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾವು. It is thicker at edge. ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ, edges ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೈತಿ? ಭಾಳ thick ಇರ್ತೈತಿ and ಇಲ್ಲಿ middle ಅಲ್ಲಿ thin ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. That one is called as what? Concave mirror, and you know that convex is the converging, that means it will allow the light to meet, whereas concave is a diverging lens. Then what is optic center? Optic center is nothing but, again, 1 mark question. The center of the lens is called as what? Optic center. So if they ask 1 mark question here, what is the optic center? The center of the lens, we call it as what? Optic center. Then next one you can see center of curvature andre yen heli, the center of the spheres of which the lens forms a part. The center of sphere, illa nodi ಎರಡು ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಅದಾವು, ಇವು ಎರಡು ಸ್ಪಿಯರ್ ಕೂಡಿ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಅ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್. ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೊಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಎರಡು ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ curvature. Then what is radius of curvature? The radius of sphere of which the lens form a part. So you can see this is radius of sphere. The radius of sphere of which the lens forms a part is called as what? Radius of curvature anteli illi navu helbiಡ್ತೇವೆ. Then what is principal axis? The imaginary straight line passing through the two centers of curvature is called principal axis. So principal axis is a line which passes through all the centers. Then what is principal focus of convex lens? You know that convex lens is a real lens, whereas concave lens is a virtual lens. ಇಲ್ಲಿ actually meet ಆಗ್ತಾವು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ meet ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Okay, I hope ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ತಿಳಿಯಾಕತ್ತೈತಿ. Yes. See the point on principal axis where all the parallel light rays after refraction actually meet at a point. So ಎಲ್ಲ light rays ಏನೈತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, pass ಆಗಿ bend ಆಗಿ they will meet at a point, that we call it as what? Convex lens, that is principal focus. Then principal focus of a concave lens ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? It appears to be meet. Appear ಅಂದ್ರೆ fake. Okay, words are very important here. See the point on principal axis, here also it is point on principal axis where the parallel light rays after refraction appears to meet at a point. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದವರು appear ಆಗ್ತಾವು, meet ಆಗ್ತಾವು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತೈತಿ, ಬಟ್ ಅದೇನೈತಿ meet ಆಗಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Then what is focal length? The distance between principal focus from the optical center of the lens is called as focal length. Okay, this one you should by heart. Then what is aperture? Again 1 mark question. See the diameter of the circular outline of the lens. So the diameter of the circular outline. So illind ille ಏನು distance ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ರಿ, from this tip to this tip, what we call it as what? Aperture. Okay, aperture means what? The diameter of circular outline of the lens is called as aperture. Write down the definitions. Okay, ಭಾಳ important ಇವು exam ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವು ಬರಿತೀರಿ. So can you explain formula please, Dikrut? Yes dear. Which formula you want me to discuss dear in detail? I will tell those. Then you can just see here when you hold, okay, ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಕೈ ಒಳಗೆ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಡೀರಿ, ಪೇಪರ್, ಐ ನೋ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ. ಈ ಪೇಪರ್ ಕೈ ಒಳಗೆ ಹಿಡ್ದಿದ್ದು ಏನೈತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಬರ್ನ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ವೆಕ್ಸ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್ is a converging lens. Then the image formation I should show you. Then very soon we will do this image formation. Fixed question and it will take time now, so I'll just finish off. Convex lens ಮತ್ತು concave lens ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಂತಹ differences, fixed question, write it down. Okay, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ screenshot ತಗೋರಿ, very important. You in your exam you will write this. It is thicker, so convex lens is thicker at the center than at edges, whereas concave lens is thinner at the center than at edges. Whereas convex lens ಏನಿರ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, it converges parallel beam of light on refraction through the it, whereas it diverges a parallel beam of light on diffraction through it. It has a real focus, it has a virtual focus. So either real irtೈತಿ, either focus virtual irtೈತಿ. This figure ಏನೈತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, difference between convex and concave you should know. Okay, ಇವು ಆಡೋದು ನೆನಪ ಹುಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. I hope you people are connecting, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೈತಿ. Yes, so let me know if you are finding it helpful dear. Okay, so yes, so next coming to the next set of questions now. So next here, so what is lens formula? ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಬೈ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ, lens formula ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? 1/v. So how to remember this? See in mirror formula 1/v plus 1/u ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. In mirror formula you will get plus, whereas in lens formula you will get what minus lens andre L for less and ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ so minus ಬರ್ತೈತಿ so 1 upon v minus 1 upon u is equal to 1 upon f ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ದಿಕ್ರೂತ್ yes dear so my birthday already 1 year over dear so it is in December and you should wait very long distance okay so yes Moksha very good dear. Then what is magnification? Magnification is nothing but what ratio of height of image to the height of object. We call it as what magnification. So magnification formula is plus v by u ille bandbidtೈತಿ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ what is magnification formula here you should write plus v by u is the magnification of what mirror okay so lens ille baribeku then yes now power of lens. Power of lens is defined as the reciprocal of focal length. So reciprocal of focal length P is equal to 1 upon f. One question from power of lens is fixed. So if they ask definition what is power of lens, power of lens is defined as what reciprocal of focal length anta heli bardre saku okay. Then power of lens, see here the power of lens SI unit is what diopter, it is denoted by capital D. ನೆನಪಿಡ್ಕೋರಿ what is power of lens of the SI unit ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ it is diopter. See the spelling dioptry ಅಲ್ಲ diopter ಅಲ್ಲ diopter dio ಗಾಡಿ ಐತಿ ter diopter. So what is 1 diopter? 1 diopter is defined as is the power of lens whose focal length is 1 meter. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ 1 meter ಇರಬೇಕು ಇದು centimeter ಇರಬಾರ್ದು okay. Then why do we use lens combination in various optical instruments? To increase the magnification of image, to increase the sharpness of image, to erect the final image, to minimize certain defects or aberrations in the image formed by a single lens okay. So with this we have finished our discussion. So in the next session of light I will do what all the ray diagrams, all the problems related to this. This is just a rapid revision. I want to conclude with what all the theory part because problems and ray diagrams you should be thorough. This theory part only you people will lose marks. So in the next session again I will come to it and in the rapid revision I will just explain in detail related to other concept okay. So with this I finish my today's discussion. Thank you so much for listening. Then in next session I will come up with what areas related to circles ಐತಿ then yes so all some applications of trigonometry, that sort of important set of questions I will be discussing. So till then everyone take care, have a good learning, keep growing. And for your juniors we will be starting with what summer vacation camp. So for upcoming 25-26 batch, so 7 to 8 hours of classes, all subjects, then separate hostels for both boys and girls. Entire syllabus will be covered in 2 months. Then free UDAAN scoring package, books will be provided. So individual attention ಆಯಿತು, daily and weekly test ಆಯಿತು, physical activities, cultural activities, sports will be there. They should come at Hubballi to study. So you can they can call on to the number which is given on the screen 8123426450. Now yes electricity, yes dear, already I have done electricity dear, you can just go and visit to their concepts okay. Tanush Baid here, Vinay is there, Virat, Tilak, then Parveen, Salim okay. Thank you so much everyone. In the next session okay I will just come up with the maths only and subsequently during your exams again I will come in more detail. Till then everyone take care, have a good learning. So ellaru chandaagi odri, 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಟೈಮ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ okay. So and health is also important, ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು and healthiಗೆ ಏನೈತಿ ಫಿಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು okay. So till the next class so I will again meet. Till then take care, have a good learning, bye everyone. So I am happy that you people are taking so serious, ಇಷ್ಟ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಓದಬೇಕು, ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಲೀಕ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆ ವದಂತಿಗಳಾಯಿತು, ರೂಮರ್ಸ್ನಿಂದ ದೂರ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಪೇಪರ್ ಏನಾರ ಲೀಕ್ ಆಯಿತು ತಾಬಡ್ ತುಬಡಾಗಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೆಟ್ ಟು ಸೆಟ್ ರೆಡಿ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಏನೈತಿ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ರೂಮರ್ಸ್ಲಿ ದೂರ ಇರ್ರಿ. ಎಷ್ಟಾಕೈತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಮ್ಮ ಟೈಮ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿಯನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಟಿಲ್ ದೆನ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್, ಬಾಯ್. ಏನೋ ಡೌಟ್ ಇತ್ತು